5 seconds. Start. We have seen out of our experience what actually has been the role of the judiciary in our country. One after the other, the judiciary tried to interpret the constitution in a manner they wanted to do, and even by one judge's point of view, either in the High Court or Supreme Court, they wanted to uphold that their views were supreme and none else. Though we are in this democratic process and we believe in a democracy and adult franchise, yet this view of the representatives of the people in this house and in the other house are not supreme only. The judge's views are supreme. This is nothing but a new nepotism on the part of the judiciary, who deliver judgments as if they are the only kings and rurals in this country and nobody else, completely ignoring the will and consent of the people who send their representatives to this house to look after their welfare and well-being. Therefore, the question of erosion of the judiciary does not hold any ground. I have gone through one of the articles published in the Indian Express some time before about fundamental duties particularly. They mention, and I say, that the challenges follow the noble ideals that inspired our national struggle for freedom. Our national leaders took part in the national struggle, and they aptly have said that there are certain fundamental rights, and those rights, particularly referring to Article 14, 19 and 31, are somehow or the other being taken in view of the directive principles of the state policy of the Constitution. I do not know what is their actual viewpoint. If their viewpoint is to stick to the law, that is, the fundamental rights are fundamental rights, then those fundamental rights are for whom? Those fundamental rights are for the so-called higher strata of the society, for the so-called haves, and not for have-nots. What is their grievance? The poorer sections of the society, the vast multitudes of the country, do not consider that fundamental rights are embedded in the Constitution. They consider what their fundamental needs are. Their fundamental needs is that their hunger should be removed and their economic conditions redressed. In view of these things, which one is to be given more weightage? The poorer sections who are demanding better transformation of the society. The problems of the poorer sections are to be given more weightage. This position, in brief, seemed to have shocked many people. With this view, these articles or constitutional changes which are under consideration are welcome measures and ought to be framed. There is no doubt about it.